In this video, we're going to go through the marketing objectives. So this is when we're just about to run an ad, we get to choose which option we want for when we're going to be running it. So it's going to be really important that we know prior to starting our ad as to what our objective is going to be. Otherwise, you're just putting money into a system with no direction. So it's really imperative that we know why we're spending money, because obviously, even if you've got an abundance of it, you want to make every dollar count. So the business manager, as we normally go, business.facebook.com, and then hit login. So then we pick our ad account. Once our ad account is loaded, then over to the left we go create. And this is where the marketing objective is going to come up. It's going to be the first step when we run an ad. So here, with creating a new campaign, what is your marketing objective? So there's awareness. So there's brand awareness and reach. So if you are trying to get in front of more people's eyes because you have a product that you'd like to promote, then it's very helpful. If you have just started a new brand and you wanted to get that out there, then that's going to be helpful. But typically I would say that for the most part, and you can certainly experiment with what works, but basically traffic, engagement, lead generation, and conversions, they're going to be the main four ones that I'll recommend. Brand awareness would be good for companies like Coca-Cola, at massive scale or at smaller scale. If you've got a brand of clothing, like years ago when I started Cartel Fitness, and was selling clothing, sports leggings, that sort of thing, that was really helpful for that. So brand awareness, as we can see here, increase awareness for your brand by reaching more people, and then show your ad to the maximum number of people. So very similar. So that's basically what we want to do. Now, traffic, this one is sending people to a destination on or off Facebook, such as a website. So if the marketing objective was to run some ads and then send someone to our sales website and then try and collect their email or phone number, then traffic would be a perfect marketing objective to choose, because it's going to be showing your ad in front of more people that are likely to click on an ad and go off of Facebook onto another website. So the statistics and the analytical data that Facebook have, they can optimize it so they know who's more likely to do so. So it's fantastic. It's very clever, and it certainly works. So next we've got the engagement. So the engagement is getting more post engagements, like likes, comments, things like that. So engagement is also really good, especially when you're trying to create social proof on a new ad. But let's just say you're running a new ad and you want to get some likes and comments on a brand new ad. Running that ad for engagement as well as traffic is going to be really good, because then you're sending people to your website and at the same time you're getting likes and comments, so it looks like other people are doing the same. Just a bit of psychology there for when you're running your ad. Now, app install, speak for yourself. If you have an app and you want to send someone to the app to download it, then this is what you would choose. Video views, if you've got a video, then certainly that's going to be really helpful in running. So instead of, say, a traffic campaign where you're trying to send someone to your website, the video views is more a case of if you've got a video and it's telling someone where to go, then that could be helpful. For the most part, though, you're probably better off doing a traffic with a video opposed to an image. So lead generation basically is just drive more sales, leads such as an email address, things like that. So it certainly can work. Could be a little bit more expensive than traffic, but they're more optimized to living in their details. Now, if someone is more likely to leave their details, then that's how we can then start email marketing them and retargeting them in other platforms off of Facebook. Messages, so get more people to send messages to your business. Conversions, so conversions basically is getting someone to convert So for instance, drive valuable actions on your website, app, or messenger. So if very similar to the traffic, where if we're sending someone to a website, we then want them to leave an email. Conversions, if you're just doing it for an email, then it's going to be quite a costly exercise. Whereas if on your sales landing page you've got an email and a phone number, then it's going to be a bit more of a valued investment, because basically if you're getting a phone number for $5 or $10 and you're calling them and say, hey, you just left your phone number, let's chat, then that's going to be really good. Whereas if you're paying $5 or $10 for, say, just an email, then it's not going to be worth it. Now, on traffic, you can still ask for whatever you want on your sales website. You can do that. It's just the more information you ask for on your sales landing page, the less likely people are leaving the information. And I've split tested this heaps of times. I've done leave email, leave name and email, leave name, email, phone number. You really want to test that out yourself as well, because you'll then over time start to figure out what works and what doesn't work for your individual niche and for your mortgage business. So catalog sales, create an ad that automatically shows items from catalog. So that's really, really good for if you have a product to sell. And then store visits is get someone to visit your brick and mortar store. Now, what we mean by brick and mortar store is a physical location. So there's literally bricks or drywall, but there's a store there. So if you want someone to visit your office, then this is going to be one to do. But for now, I'd say that the traffic, engagement, lead generation, and conversions are going to be the best ones. So once you've decided which ones you want to choose, scroll down, name your campaign, example 1, and then go continue. And we're done.